Looks like he's dead. And the cockpit's open. Quick, Faye, do you want to phone a friend?
Yay, anime cutscenes.
Yes, they're going to be littered throughout, but we're not going to worry too much.
Well, that much I know. They're great. I have watched some of the anime cutscenes for this game. Yeah. Not all of them, but I have watched some and I love them.
So obviously the pilot's dead. And here's the thing, you can't actually get a whole lot of the story from the anime cutscenes because they're so few and far between.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty much as I figured.
Yep.
Because most of the game is told through text.
Well, because of the creepy child, he decides to get in. Huh? Faye? Wait! Faye! Do not do this, Faye! You must not fight here! Faye! And now we get to go into the second form of combat in this game, which is, in my opinion, is much more refined. The mech combat. Linguistic modifier enabled. Identified. Lamb. Ignis. Dialect. No piloting experience. Easy mode set. Synchronizing input interface with pilot's normal reflex time. Warning to pilot. Combat mode. About to enter combat. 1,200 units of fuel left. Utilize command ring and upper left of screen to select attack. Then, press these buttons to commence auto attack sequence. Power and fuel usage differs with type of attack. So basically, it's going over the basics here.
It's tutorial.
Warning. Enemy gears are now preparing to attack. Terminating help mode. So you get a quick tutorial to basically teach you how to do this. So it's just like the basic combat interface, but with some changes. And in my opinion, what refined the combat system. Which is really sad, because other games in the Xeno series have issues with their combat systems. Mm-hmm. This is probably the best I've ever come across in the Xeno series.
Musha, Mark 100.
So the best way to look at fuel in this game is, simply put, MP. And it's what charges all your attacks, so you cannot run out. If you do, you might as well just wait to be killed, because you're going to have to charge up, which you can get fuel back if you charge, but it's not enough. It really isn't until you get later into the game, where you can get some bonuses. So I'm just going to go with the more powerful attacks that he has right now.
Dun, dun,
and boom!
Dun,
we win!
Dun.
And we get a lot of experience. So people might have noticed when we were going through the other combat, it's like 9 XP. This is 180. Yeah, if you're going to level grind, you might as well do it in the mech.
Mm-hmm.
Which is cool to me. This game actually incentivizes you to do mech combat instead, especially with leveling, which is the funner command scheme, in my opinion. Ooh.
Dun, 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 bum, bum. Reinforcements, huh? Oh, on my right, too. Damn it, how many of them are there?
Too many. And who's that?
I guess there's no choice but to fight.
Yeah! And because of the fight, we have white on the screen. Thanks, Faye. Who put white out on my screen? Yes, even on the PS3, the load times are horrible. Faye! The way you're fighting! Oh no. This is not good. If he awakens here...
Doc!
You know what? Take over for Dan. So we need obnoxious kid. So, Dan! Are you alright? What on earth are you doing here? Do you not know how worried Alice and Timothy are?
I'm sorry, Dr. Izuki. I got out of the village earlier, but I came back. I just couldn't bear to think of leaving my sister's wedding dress behind here.
She looked so hot in it.
Oh, jeez.
Literally hot right now.
Should we go in there?
You returned to save your sister's wedding dress. You idiot! Look, if it was my kid, I'd be smacking him upside the head. But I'd also be probably hugging them. You are such a sentimental little boy. Let us evacuate to a safer spot while Faye has their attention. It appears that they are after that gear Faye is in.
Faye's inside that monster?
Well, to a kid, that would be a monster. Faye is bound by the dark, cruel destiny of God.
Faye.
Come on now, Dan. We had better get away from here. Dan! I knew you were still in the village. Boy, I'm glad you're okay. Huh? Oh no. Timothy!
Wait! Don't shoot! Stop it! These people have nothing to do with you!
Dead silence. This game knows how to set a moment.
Timothy! Out of the way, you bastards!
I'm receiving new information. Oh, go ahead. I don't care. No!
Stop it! I said stop it!
Did they stop?
I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
Self-destruct!
The animation worked.
See?
Yeah.
He's cast way too old.
I remember that.
Alright. Well, that could have gone better. That's gonna create, I think, a few dents in the village. Alex, are you gonna be okay?
I don't know.
Okay.
Just reading text. Huh? Where am I? Doc!
Oh, you have finally gained consciousness, Faye.
Doc! What happened? Where's Chief Lee? Timothy? Alice? What did I...
Yes, well, that is... You murderer! Dan!
Dan! What do you mean?
Faye! It was because of you you had to get into that monster! Alice and Timothy! The people of the village are all... You kill everyone using that monster! Why did you have to fight in the middle of the village? Take that one.
How do you even know how to operate such a monster?
Take that one.
Mother! Where's Mother?
See, I told you so! I said allowing someone we knew nothing about into our village would spell disaster! Ow. Hurts. It hurts.
Dan!
Yikes! No! Keep away! I'm scared!
Ah!
Murderer! My sister! Give me back my sister! Dan. There's nothing to be gained from putting the blame on Faye alone. What is more, you know Faye had no control over the malfunction of that gear. I know that! But... I hate you!
Dan!
Ah! It might be better if we left him by himself for a little while. He does not know what to do with his grief, his anger.
Why do these... It sounds like they used ocean surf to, like, add to the ambiance. It doesn't make a lot of sense.
I think it's just to say that they're out of the village. This isn't safe land.
I kind of get it, but it's kind of weird.
And Faye, it may be a good idea for you to leave this place. There's no guarantee that reinforcements from yesterday's unit are not going to come. They will probably want to know what happened to their comrades. Also, if you stay here, I do not think the atmosphere is going to be very joyful, if you know what I mean. It's probably best for both you and the other villagers here.
Yes, you're right. This disaster happened because I was here. But what am I supposed to do now?
Yes, well, why not go through the Black Moon Forest and head for Revere? I'm sure those soldiers from yesterday were not from Revere. If you can manage to get to the Revere side, they will not be able to track you down very easily.
Okay, I understand, Doc. Well, anyway, please take care of the rest of things here, Doc.
Of course. Well, do take care now. Aw, he's taking that last look. The village that he grew up in, he also trounced. Pretty hard.
Sucks.
You killed everyone with that monster! Murderer! My sister! Give me back my sister!
Gah!
So, yeah. That's a bit of an issue.
We just destroyed the
But,
village.
for the record, before we go any further, I want to call bullshit on 2 points, okay? And look, I love this story, but it does have some flaws. First of all, the Timothy shot thing. If a mech is shooting at you, pretty sure the bullet's bigger than a regular-sized bullet.
Yeah.
There'd be a bigger hole, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Second part, obviously you guys saw, it wasn't Faye's fault. The mech landed in the village. Did Faye know about that? No. But this is an interesting way to have events set into motion.
Yeah.
So-
I get people blaming Faye, just it's kind of just nature of people. It's hard to explain, but I kind of get story-wise why people are upset with him.
Yeah. No, it's understandable, but like you could call a spade here. Is that it wasn't his fault, but you could see where Dan is coming from. You know, he just lost his sister. He's looking for somebody to blame.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and head into the
Black Moon
Forest. This is also one of those cool RPGs where you don't have to grind as often. You do have to do long sessions, but we're going to be able to get quite a bit done. So don't worry about that too much, guys.
That's nice.
Also, fun fact, the demo for Xenogears, always in the PlayStation demo discs, always ended at the end of Lahan.
Oh, nice.
And then you got a showcase of like what you could expect. So this is actually new territory for new players. This is one of those games where guys, you're gonna have to deal with a lot of history for me because I love this game inside and out. Each and every time I get something new from it, and it's a wonderful experience each and every time.
Oh, yeah, dude. I mean, it's what did we just finish? We just finished on Hack. I was the same way, so I totally get it.
So, but we are gonna have random encounters in here,
of course.
In case you didn't think that was gonna happen. Oh, but now actually we just barely got a brand new point, so now we can go ahead and do stuff like this.
Yeah.
Oh no, more jackals! The other thing that I didn't showcase on Mech Combat, but here's the cool part. The interface for both is pretty similar. So I haven't shown this off, but you see the chi thing up here?
Yeah.
This is Faye's unique form of magic. He actually does come with a basic magic attack that you can do. You won't use it too much, but you actually can utilize it in the gear. And it's called Ether Machine. But each new character that you get will have a different kind of magic that they can use. So that's also a cool concept, but we don't need to worry too much about that. But from here on, people might notice that my combos are going to get a little unvaried. And it's because I'm going to be trying to earn some death blows. Death blows are a really great way in physical combat, not mech combat, to get the job done. We're going to be using a lot of them. Here's the other funny part about the physical combat in this game. You might have noticed this as far as you got into the game, Alex, but mech combat is a little bit more diverse than
the physical
than
combat.
the rest. Like, it's got more depth to it.
Yeah.
And that's not by accident. A lot of the more complex fights that you're going to have are going to be in mechs. Physical fights will have a few, but not too many. Let's go ahead and save really quick so people can see all the other files that I have on here. I'm spoiling it for people. And also, a fun fact for me, this is actually the first time I actually got a multi-page memory card, was Xenogears. Because of all the anime cutscenes. They were so freaking awesome back in the day that I wanted to have all of them on standby. Unfortunately, I bought a third-party one, and it didn't work out so well. Oh, that's right. Okay, I need to figure out a way to get the boulder moved. Ooh, so now we can do this.
Oh, yeah.
So already, I mean, like, when you played this, I think you even came to me and said, this is actually a really good introductory moment to get you into what the story's going to be like. And I would agree on that. But the problem is that, unfortunately, after this big moment, as you know, the story cools down.
Yeah, we have a pretty big lull in the middle.
Yeah. So at that point, you know, it takes a while. That's why, in a lot of cases, I understand why people have picked this game up and haven't finished it. Because it is a slow-to-build story. But I've made the argument numerous times. Like, if you can be patient with it, then you will get a reward at the end. And yeah, so you can't actually get hazard damage out in the open world, so just get used to that too. Oh no! We killed a bunch of things. And now I need to make my way... Oh, crap. There is something up there. Okay.
Ooh.
I need to get that. This was also that bygone age in Squaresoft's history where they actually were trying to figure out how to do RPG mechanics in a 3D environment. People might remember, like, there was a lot of experimentation in Final Fantasy 7 and 8 to try and figure that formula out. Xenogears also had this. But in this case, it was not Squaresoft that was working on this. Not Square Enix, guys. Squaresoft.
Yeah.
This was before the merger. But this was actually them working with another company by the name of Monolith Soft. Now you know them very well because the Xeno series is really what they're known for these days. So you have Xenogears here. You have Xenosaga, which came out for the PS2 era, and then also Xenoblade, which started on the Wii, and now we have a sequel coming out to the Switch.
Yeah.
So you guys have lots to look forward to. And here's the thing. For all the people who are going to scream out at me and say, well, you didn't give that much of a good reception to Xenoblade Chronicles X. You're right, I didn't for Wii U. But I am going to try Xenoblade Chronicles and Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I love this series that much. People might remember I've said through numerous accounts that I have dealt with really craptastic gameplay for a good story.
Mm-hmm.
I hate to say it, a lot of the craptastic gameplay I've endured has been from the Xeno series. Because while they were experimenting, yeah, they were kind of failing a lot of the time. Let's see. Let's actually not worry about the item, because I don't know how I'm going to actually get to it. And I want to move the story along, people, because there's a lot to get to.
You think this will become our longest... You think this is going to eclipse Banjo-Tooie as our longest?
It might. I'm not going to lie, people. This game is pretty dang long. But the thing you have to consider with RPGs is part of that length is grinding. Part of that length is getting level ups. And we're not doing that on camera.
Yeah.
So it might be. I'm not going to lie. I have a feeling it is going to. When I last looked up and tallied amount of hours for Xenogears, it was 55 hours.
Yeah, it's pretty damn long.
Yes, but part of that is the grinding. So I don't know how much that's going to take out. But before you get too mad, Alex, this might actually trump Banjo-Tooie.
Well, I figured it was going to happen sooner or later.
Oh, what's this?
Throw down your weapon. Make one wrong move and I'll shoot.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Yeah. She was actually trying to speak a different dialect. Turn around! I said turn around!
Are you shaking?
Be quiet! You don't seem to be one of the Kislev soldiers who are after me. But... don't move! I have orders to kill all surface dwellers, lambs I come in contact with. It's part of my mission. It's nothing personal. I have a question for you. How do I get out of this forest?
Are you lost?
No! Just answer my question. How do I get out of here?
Sorry, but I'm looking for a way out of here too.
Oh.
Oh.
No.
How long are you just gonna stand there like that? If you're going to shoot me, then hurry up and do it.
Wow, strong words from Vey. What an odd thing to say. Don't you understand the situation you're in?
I don't care about my situation. I'm just a guy whose life is worthless. There's no point in me living anyway.
Stay back!
What are you aiming at here? Shoot me here! Come on!
Are you mocking me? You're weird. Something's very wrong with you. You should at least resist a little bit. Uh-oh. What's this? Who are you?
Stop! Keep your hands off Ellie!